adult trauma into any resource. Adult trauma into any resource. Code to any resource. Code to any resource.
I'm going to give you 5 hardcore truths that will help you survive this year and hopefully crush your exam.
Hi everyone. I hope you've been all doing really good. I know it's been a while since I've actually posted any videos. I recently came back from an annual leave. I was in Oman for about 3 weeks. I already went to work on Thursday and Friday. Today is Saturday. And I know that I haven't really been posting any videos lately. And to be honest, the only thing I can say is like I've either been too busy and focused at work and making a plan to film videos but actually forgetting to do so because I'm just so focused on getting like my patients sorted and everything. Or some days it's, you can say perfection is the enemy of progress, for example, because I've tried so hard to get the videos to look, I don't know, like a bit nice or useful, and then realize that I've spent so long trying to think of a good video and not really filming it. So I've made a decision that even though my life feels, maybe to me it feels quite boring because it's quite repetitive where, you know, I'm at work, either in theatre, in clinic, doing operations or on call, or I'm just home most of the time. I've decided to share it no matter what kind of day I'm having, because I remember when I was a medical student, I used to watch normal videos where I'd watch somebody making coffee and then sitting for some time and studying and going to work or going to uni. And I used to find them so inspiring. And the other reason I'm filming some of these videos is because we live in such a high stress job where when I'm making videos, I feel like I'm detaching myself from work and focusing on something else. So it's something that I quite enjoy and would like to continue. Next week, I've got a few things happening. On Monday, I've got theatre 8 to 8. And the rest of the week is supposed to be 8 to 5, but that can change. I don't have any on-calls at the moment, but my time will be split between doing operations and doing clinic. So I'll try my best to film as much as I can in this period, and hopefully we'll come up with something good. If so, you'll probably watch it in this video. So I've just come back from Oman after a 3-week long annual leave. I already went to work Thursday and Friday. Today is Saturday. And I need to get a few things sorted. So I need to get things like groceries. I need to organize my clinic things, prepare for clinic. I've got 8 to 8 theatre on Monday, need to prepare for that. And then we just need to make sure that we're, you know, properly organized before really starting back at work. So currently going for some grocery shopping. I'll take you guys with me, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm currently in a place called Postman's Park, and this is one of the historic parks in the UK. And it's called Postman's Park because years ago, maybe 100 years ago, post office workers used to come and have their lunch here. So that's how it gained its name.
Hi, good morning. Today is basically surgery day. I'm supposed to be here from 8 to 8. So what I did now is I consented my first 2 patients of the day and going upstairs to the trauma meeting so that we can have a discussion about it. Hi, can I have a small size, please? Thank you. Banging back, mark for, yeah, so these are, what is this one? So 4 months sharp and blunt to and then you have 4 months here. All right, it is 7:45. We are done with our surgical day. It wasn't too bad. We finished a bit early today. The last case. The last case we did, which is basically our second case because we did 2 cases today, took about, oh my god, how long did it take? We started at 1:30. We started at 1:30 and finished at 7:20. So yeah, not bad, but standing on your feet this whole time, kinda, it's stuff that you have to get used to when you're doing surgeries like this, because it's not always straightforward and you're making so many plans and you've got your plan A, plan B, but in reality, when you're actually in the operation room, it's a bit different. But I feel pretty satisfied, happy that the day went this way. I'm just waiting for the lift because I really want to go home, eat something, rest, and they're back on it tomorrow. Alright, so I finally reached station to go home. I have got my bag, which has my surgical shoes. I am ready to go rest, have some food because I barely had anything today. It's a bit difficult to manage eating food when you've got a long surgical day. So I'm looking forward to going home, unwinding, relaxing a bit, and honestly preparing for tomorrow because I just received an email.
For the safety of all of our customers, please remember that smoking is not allowed on any underground station.
So I received an email just now as I finished the operation. They're basically asking me to present the mortality and morbidity meeting. That should be tomorrow afternoon, which means I have a few unexpected presentations to go through today, so that I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm also doing the minutes of that meeting, which means I have to write down all the points that we discussed and the advice about it. So I'll go home, eat something, rest, and then prep for tomorrow. Alright, so if you're in your final year of high school, listen up. This year will test you, not just in exams, but in your discipline, in your focus, and how much you actually want the future that you've been dreaming about. So I'm not going to give you all that fluffy, oh, just believe in yourself kind of advice. I'm going to give you 5 hardcore truths that will help you survive this year and hopefully crush your exam. Tip number 1. Don't wait to be in the mood. If you only study when you're feeling motivated, you're already losing. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is what makes you and saves you. Do not wait for the perfect vibe. Don't wait for the I'm waiting to feel ready. Just sit down and do the work. Your future self will thank you 1,000 times over. Second piece of advice, small efforts compound. So every single day matters. An hour of focused work today, maybe it doesn't feel like much, but stack that over a 6-month period and you've outworked about 90% of your peers. Consistency beats intensity. Never forget that. Forget all-nighters at the end. It's the small, boring, daily efforts that build that unstoppable momentum that you need. 3. Treat all of your weaknesses like enemies. Now, we do this a lot, and I definitely think you should follow this advice, which is stop avoiding the subjects that you hate. And that's exactly where your marks slip. Attack your weak spots early and aggressively. If you're struggling with math, do 20 minutes a day of it until it clicks. You're struggling with writing? Fine, write something every night. Ignoring your weaknesses is like leaving holes in any protective armor that you've got. You have to hit exactly where you're unprepared. Advice number 4. Time is your most dangerous enemy. Now, this year will fly by faster than you expect. Every week you delay, your workload doubles. Don't be that person who panics in April wishing they started in September. Start now. Even if you're starting messy, any messy, imperfect effort beats waiting for the right moment. There is no right moment. The right moment is now. And finally, advice number 5. Always keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Yeah, exams matter. But here's the thing. This year is about proving to yourself that you can commit, that you can work hard, that you can push through all that resistance. That discipline is what's going to carry you into university, into your career, and hopefully into the course that is actually your first choice. If you slack now, you'll train yourself to slack later. And if you commit now, you're already setting the tone for everything that comes later on in your future. So here it is, bottom line. Do not wait to be in the mood. Build consistency. Attack your weaknesses. Do not waste time. And remember, you're not just studying for grades this time, you're actually training the version of yourself that you will meet in the future. And hopefully, that version, you're proud of it. I hope you found this advice helpful. I'm more than happy for you guys to contact me in the comments. You can contact me directly on Instagram for any advice that you might want. I'm more than willing to give more suitable advice for whoever needs it. All the best. You guys are going to do fine as long as you stay disciplined and start well from the beginning. Take care.
This is an Elizabeth line service to Paddington. The next station is